Yo, what's good, guys? I hope you enjoyed the long weekend. I went up to the mountains with my family, did some cliff jumping, but yeah, back to the grind. Week's about to start. Time to make some money. So last week I told you we would squeeze, and what do you know? We are squeezing. We've done nothing but go up, and uh, yeah, I really don't know what else to say. I told you this was gonna happen. I had so many people calling me stupid and dumb, but look who's the dumb one now. They're the ones getting destroyed right now, losing so much money, and if you were on the right side of the trade, you should be up massively. So I'm gonna show you my profit that I made on Friday. We can take a look at the technicals, and this shouldn't be too long of a video. So show this video some love. Not many other people out there telling you the stuff that I'm telling you. So yeah, show the video some love, subscribe, and like the video, and yeah, let's hop into it. So here's my profits I made on Friday. 450. I sold it at 414, I believe, somewhere around there. But yeah, last week on Friday I showed you that I started a short position at 406, and I explicitly said it's extraordinarily dangerous to fight the trend when we're in a squeeze environment. But yeah, it was a calculated trade. I knew my odds, and I averaged up on Friday, or I averaged down on Friday, actually. And I'm gonna explain that to you. Yeah, we're just gonna take a look at the technicals. So, it seems like, well, as I've been saying, there's a lot more upside here. And to be clear, I do not think the recession is out of the picture. I definitely think we're going to have a terrible recession, like huge bear market. Just for a long time, the whole market's just gonna be crashing. So right now, we're just trying to stack up that money, before that recession happens, and short it on the way down and make money all the way back up. So that's what I'm here for. These are just my opinions. Don't copy me. This is all the rest except you. So taking a look at the technicals now. Past few days we've done nothing but go up. But now we might be due for a pullback. Yes, a pullback. I don't think this is over. I'm saying a pullback. You overbought on the 4 hour, you overbought on the 2 hour, overbought on the 1 hour, overbought on 30 minutes, overbought on 50 minutes, overbought on 5 minutes basically. And yeah, it is very overbought is what I'm telling you. But you got the 1 day moving up very strongly. And on the weekly, look how much upside you got. Once you cross this moving average, and you get over 50, I think we're heading back up here, 440 to 430 range, which I think is a make or break area. You got the federal FOMC meeting and CPI data release right around this area, early June. So, we could be coming up to test this area, and I think that's the make or break. If we break it, maybe all-time highs, we come up to this area. But if you get rejected, I think we're coming way back under 400 to 365, 350 maybe. And it's possible to go under 300. That would, I don't know, due to geopolitical factors, like macroeconomic factors and all of that, could definitely bring us way under. So, it seems like it's either all-time highs, we're going to be forming that topping process before we go into that recession. There's short term, there's upside, like a few weeks, few months, but long term, it looks doomed to me. Yeah, I don't know. I still think the recession is on our hands. I've been talking about that inverted yield curve. We got the quantitative tightening coming up, where the Fed is reducing their balance sheet by, I think it's like 40 billion a month, something like that. And once that happens, I don't know. I think money is just going to be getting pulled out of the stock market, and I think that's going to have some effects. So before that all starts to happen, I think there's some upside we can play for now. So I'm just here to point that out, whatever it is. So an interesting thing I found, or interesting thing that I came across, is this trend line right here. Or these trend lines. You know, I came across these today actually, and you know, in my previous videos I've been saying I'm looking for 430, 440 maybe, and you know, this line, it seems to copy this, which could be a fractal, where you know the stock price or stock price action has a very similar structure that keeps repeating, and you know, you have this as support, becomes resistance, support, hits that again, that becomes resistance. So maybe you come up here and you know, you make like a new line or something. Obviously you know, this might not even happen, but just to sketch, you get what I'm saying. So you come up here, hit this something, hit that, go under sort of thing. But short term seems like the upside. I told you we were gonna squeeze. I literally told you we were gonna squeeze. And the retail, the herd is distracted by emotions, and they were wrong. I said it. I couldn't have been more clear about it. And here we are. We are squeezing. The question now is, how high can we go? How high can we go before we retrace? Yeah, how high can we go? That's the question I'm asking right now. It's not, are we going lower right now? It's, how high can we go before pulling back? Or how high can we go before getting rejected? So, short term, you know, we're overbought on literally like every time frame. So, you know, maybe it's this area. 415 has a lot of significance. So we could stop right here for now. You know, this was a support, a lot of reactions, even back here too. So we might get rejected here, pull back, and keep going. But what is it? You still have those gaps way down here at 4 or 5, and it's not showing it here, but 397. So you could come back to 400, test this as support. This area, yeah, this could be an area. Maybe you test this trend line again. Hard to say for now, but right now, you know, squeeze environment, very hard to read what it's gonna do next. But the main point is, you're looking for the upside and the retraces, not, you know, the big drop or whatever. Because as I've been showing you, there's a lot of upside here, a lot of potential upside, I should say. Yeah, you break this, it looks pretty clear that we might be coming up here. Got massive resistances at 420, 424 to 425, high 420s, 430s, and then 440s. Yeah, you know, it has the strength to do it. It's been building up for quite a while now, so you know, come back to hit this trend line, and I think that's the make it or break it. New all-time highs are coming back to mid 300s. Yeah, interesting. The macro picture seems to be the make or break in June. Next few weeks are important. You know, if you want to stay up to date on that and be prepared, check out the Discord. We're running a Memorial Weekend deal. Make sure to check that out. Don't miss out on that. I don't know when we're gonna do another deal. I'll leave that in the description, so make sure to check it out. Don't miss it. Go check it out. And I'm also gonna leave my Twitter in the description, so go follow me on there. Back to the charts. We broke that trend line, as I've really been waiting for, and here we are. We are squeezing. And now it's just a question of how high can we go? Yeah, I don't think the recession's out of. I don't think we are out of the recession. This is not the recession, but I think it's coming. You know, whether we go to all-time highs, whether we do a double top, stop around here, I think it's destined to go way lower. Yeah, make sure to subscribe so you know when the bottom is in, because I don't really miss. So yeah, if you watch this whole video, this is where I'm gonna leave it. Not much else to say. If you watch this whole thing, make sure to show the video some love. Subscribe, like the video. Yeah, make some money. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. So, peace out, guys.